Liberal members of the Status of Women Committee stormed out of a meeting to protest the Conservative Party's nomination for chair. The Conservatives on the committee had nominated Lethbridge MP Rachel Harder, and almost immediately, Liberal MPs walked out of the room, shutting the meeting down before a nomination vote could be held. And the Liberals, they weren't alone in their little stunt. Their tantrum was bolstered with NDP support. Why? Because Harder may or may not hold personal pro-life convictions. That's it. Harder hasn't even said either way, but she did support Bill C-225, brought forward by rookie Conservative MP Kathy Wagenthal. That bill, voted down by the Liberals, would have amended the Criminal Code of Canada to permit separate charges to be laid when a pregnant woman is murdered or loses her unborn child in an assault or murder. One charge laid for the crime against the mom and another charge for the baby. Apparently supporting the recognition of the lives of very wanted children in the Canadian Criminal Code makes Rachel Harder unworthy of a position of leadership. And since then, controversy has been swirling around Harder. When Andrew Scheer appointed her to be the shadow minister of the Status of Women back in August, the mainstream media just had to try to pin her down as a pro-lifer. Harder issued a statement reminding the Liberal media that her personal views are her own and none of their business, saying it is the official policy of the Conservative Party that a future Conservative government will not reopen the abortion debate. That statement should have put the whole issue to bed back then. Of course, it did not. The Liberals are now demanding that Conservative leader Andrew Scheer put forward someone who they say will protect and advance women's rights to chair the committee. Let's all hope he doesn't capitulate once again to this Liberal mob. And really, let's cut the baloney here. The Liberals think they have the ability to choose who the opposition parties nominate to chair a committee. That is not how any of this works. The Liberals don't get to control the other parties, but that's how entitled and dictatorial they are. And the Liberals don't want someone who will protect and advance women's rights. They want someone who will protect and advance the Liberal Party agenda. Because Liberals clearly don't care that much about women. These self-avowed feminists in the Liberal Party are trying to bully an accomplished woman out of the promotion that she earned because she doesn't jive with their left-wing political views. When did controlling what sorts of things women are allowed to think become the brand new feminism? Frankly, I'd be happy to see a potentially pro-life MP chair the Status of Women Committee. Maybe then, a real attack on Canadian women might get the proper scrutiny it deserves. I'm talking about sex-selective abortion. It is a real problem in this country. 2 studies published in the Canadian Medical Association Journal both found a higher than expected ratio of boys to girls born to immigrant families from India, which researchers then linked to proceeding abortions. And yet, the feminists in the Liberal Party don't seem to care about Canada's missing girls the way us allegedly anti-woman pro-lifers do. It's been reported that Liberal MP John McKay is a longtime pro-lifer. Guess what? He's allowed to chair the Standing Committee on Foreign Affairs and International Development. Liberal MP Lawrence Macaulay is reportedly pro-life also. He gets to remain on as the Agriculture Minister. No questions asked, no tantrums held. Looks like only Conservative women and not Liberal men have to pass the Liberal Party's purity test before they're allowed to get a promotion. For the Rebel.media, I'm Sheila Gunn-Reid. I'm so excited to tell you about the Rebel's new fall lineup. We've got brand new contributors and brand new full-length shows, including my own. Check them out at therebel.media/shows. And as a thank you to you, our loyal friends, you can sign up now for early bird pricing for just $69.99 for the entire year. You get all of our free content plus our brand new shows.